welcome back to Other Buys. Today I'm going to show you how to change the brake light on a Corsa F, so Vauxhall Corsa or Opel Corsa, the F version or the Mk5. So what you'll need to do this is your manual, a cloth, socket with a 10mm head, some bulbs. If you want the P21 5W, make sure it's the 5W version, not the P21. You may need a flathead screwdriver, so just useful to have one. So in your manual, page 200, shows how to do this. Also shows you how to do brake light, which we're going to do today, indicator bulb, and also the reversing light. Just make sure you've got the right bulbs for those, but the process is the same. The video is always helpful because having done this myself, the manual wasn't quite good enough. So the first step, keep that open. You want to locate this in your boot, and that just comes straight off. And then if you look inside, you need to remove that bolt at the top. See where that thing is? There's usually a bolt on there. It looks like this. So I've took it off already just for ease. But when you take this off, this is where you need to put your cloth and shove it in that hole, like so. Because if you drop it, the bolt goes all the way down there, and it's a faff to get out. To get it out, you need to take off this side trim, which you can do if you take up the boot lid. It's a foam thing at the back. Let's see if I can show you that. I can't. There's a foam thing at the back. Take that off, and you should be able to peel this back, and then, or you can pop your hand all the way down to the bottom and fish it out. I peeled it back. That was the easiest thing for me. Right, so moving on to the light. So we've already unclipped that. Now on the left hand side, at top left hand corner, you need to unhook the light. So on here it says to pull it out. I'm going to pull it out now. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is with it pulled out. As you can see, all the way in there. That's what you need to unhook. I've got quite small hands, so I can probably fit them in. If you can't, that's where your flathead screwdriver comes in. And you can poke it in there and pop it out. So I'm going to go off camera and do that now because I need two hands. See you in a sec. When you've popped it out, it should look like this. So I loosened it with the screwdriver and then fed my hand in, peeled it out. So now we need to take off this housing. So to do that, there's 5 clips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to unhook to get the housing out. So once you've unhooked those, out comes the bulbs. So here you've got your reverse light, indicator, brake and rear light, and this is the one I need to replace. You've got your new bulbs. Don't touch the glass. Just always try and hold it around the metal. It's quite difficult, so you might want to wear gloves if so. So these twist and pull out, and they line up. I'm going to take the new bulb. I'm going to try and not touch the end, but see how it goes. There you go. Push. If it doesn't push in, try it the other way around. Push and twist. So that's in. And now we pop this back in there. So you just check the filaments are all okay. You see there, they're good. And on the bad one, maybe you can see that. Focus. See, one of the filaments is broke, that one. That's the bad one. Right, so now we need to pop this back in here. Carefully feed that through. And then attach the clips. So again, I'll go off camera to attach the clips. See you in a sec. So the clips are now all attached. Now we feed it back on there and attach the light. Now this is back on the light. We need to attach the power connector and then feed that metal bit through the hole, and we can attach the bolt from the other side. This is a view from the inside. So we've attached the power cord. I found it easier to attach it with my hands this way, attaching the light, and now we need to attach the bolt back to that socket up there. Best off to do it by hand and then tighten up with your socket wrench afterwards. There we go, that bolt should be tightened on. I did mention before it was a 10mm socket, it's actually a 12. I've used a 12, oh no, 11mm, sorry, 11mm do it the best. So now that's in, just need to pop the cover back and done. So now all you need to do is check that the brake light is working. That's done, guys. Now all you need to do is check the brake light's working. So get in the car, push the brake light, get someone to stand behind you or put a mirror behind you, whatever. And yeah, it should be working. Also check that the rear lights are on. So put the lights on to check that filming's working. And done. So this principle works for the indicator and the reverse light as well. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'll put a link to the bulbs in the description. Get from Amazon. I got mine from Halfords, but I would prefer to get a Bosch one. So I'll put links to those in the description along with the indicator and the reverse lights. So yeah, thanks very much guys. If you like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time.